Video. Lake Champlain monster celebrated with new exhibit at Vermont Museum. Let's check the video out.
Well, next time you visit the Burlington waterfront, consider checking out the Echo Center's newest exhibit.
The new permanent exhibit dives into the history and science of Vermont's most iconic legend. Who else? Champ, America's lake monster. Echo says its team has been working on the 3-story project for more than a year. The exhibit allows visitors to investigate hundreds of years of reported sightings and delve into the science and history of incredible creatures, both real and unproven.
There's lots of hands-on activities for the family and even a life-sized sculpture of the mythical creature.
That's really cool. Look at that.
Big.
Yeah, looks very cool.
It's going to be a popular spot for taking selfies, I bet.
Absolutely.
Very interesting and very cool, I think. It looks like something. It looks like something interesting for that area. This is apparently in Burlington, Vermont. Like I said, very cool. Hope the exhibit is a success for the museum. Of course, it'll do until we get a real champ in the museum. But for now, we have this exhibit. Interesting. Bigfoot remains a money-making hoax. Now, excuse me. Is Sharon A. Hill saying that about all Bigfoot sightings, or just this one account, or just this one story? Once again, someone has rather uncreatively posed a hairy man prop as an amazing find and put it on display for all the rubes to pay to see. This time it's at the New York State Fair. Self-titled Bigfoot expert Charles Snake Stewart claims to have found a dead Bigfoot specimen in the Adirondack Mountains in October 2024. A hastily cobbled together website at BigfootRemains.com shows the body. The site also contains a press release which details a trail of nonsense that describes the 8-foot creature as Neanderthal human hybrid coined Dak. There is sciencey fluff about his technique and the DNA results. He pretends to do a news interview. He wants money for more research. It's all laughably bad. And this is the alleged body, I think, supposedly. Yeah, sure. I mean, are they ribbing us with this? Really? Are they ribbing us with this? I mean, give me a break. There are many reports of Bigfoot in the New York mountains, so the basis for the claim was not extreme as cryptid claims go. This is very much a pop cryptid example, as the story is more about making bank than making history with a scientific find. There is nothing about this that is remotely believable. It's designed for entertainment. While I haven't sought out the Bigfoot community response, I suspect it is overwhelmingly negative. They are pretty serious folk. Oh wait, this just floated in with it from infamous, legit, serious Bigfoot guy Matt Moneymaker with the BFRO. No, he actually, Matt Moneymaker actually seemed to not buy into it. Oh, and then Sharon says, oh, he's pissed, poor thing. You know, Sharon, there's really no need for that kind of comment, really. I mean, come on, you're better than that. It's likely there will be a few who are so gullible that they think this is real. Nevertheless, it's getting some publicity, so I bet it will be popular. For my own little sideshow, I hastily cobbled together a history of related cryptid gaffes. There's Hank from Rick Dyer, the Georgia Bigfoot hoax, Minnesota Iceman. Update. Bigfoot research personality Steve Coles has discovered that the Charles Snake Stewart is really Brian Andrew Whiteley, a rather awful visual artist, so I suspect that this is a stunt. It's unclear if Whiteley will show up with a display at the fair, which starts tomorrow. Currently, tickets are still selling via Eventbrite. cryptid fans continue to complain that this is bad for the reputation of the field, but hoaxes have been an integral and common part of cryptozoology since its beginning. In fact, the most successful hoaxes have built the foundation of several cryptids, including Bigfoot and Nessie, to the point that the way we think about the creatures today is inextricably tied to the hoax portrayal. Well, now, I don't think that's a fair statement to make. Not everything in Sasquatch or Nessie or other cryptids is a hoax. It's not inextricably tied to hoax portrayal. So I gotta say, Sharon A. Hill is wrong about that. You're wrong, Miss Hill. I'm sorry to say, but you're wrong on that. I appreciate you pointing out the absurdity of this hoax, which it is a hoax. And I'm pointing out that it's a hoax as well, Miss Hill. So, you making comments like that, it ain't helpful. I got news for you. It's not helpful at all. So, if you don't know much about what's the old saying? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Maybe Miss Hill should take that advice. Watch. Bizarre mystery creature, quote unquote, encountered in Mexico.
Sí, échala, no, sí. Échale la santa. No. Va a ser un perro, las orejas, mírale. No abre mi teléfono. Es el jaguar. Chispas. Sí, es esa cosa. Y mi papá y los chamacos se quedaron ahí atrás. Ay, chin. Es esa cosa, mira aquí. Mira aquí, papá, mira. Mírale la carota. Eliseo, mira la cara. Aquí lo tengo. ¿Cómo va a ser perro? Mírale mira las orejas. Mira el ¿Y por qué no se quita? No, mira mi cámara, Malena. Mi cámara no graba. No. Es esa porquería. Mi papá y el saucí.
It looks almost like a black leopard, but I can't really tell. It could indeed just be but a leopard in Mexico? Are there leopards in Mexico? It appears to be either a large cat or some kind of a dog. I couldn't really tell from the footage exactly what it was. So one observer suggesting it was a dog and another arguing that it was a jaguar. Now, are there jaguars in Mexico? Now that I don't know for sure. I can't say one way or the other. I mean, if there are jaguars in Mexico, then that could possibly be one. A black jaguar. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. I'll play the footage again just to let you see it again and see what you think of it.
Sí, échala, no, sí. Échale la santa. No. Va a ser un perro, las orejas, mírale. No abre mi teléfono. Es el jaguar. Chispas. Sí, es esa cosa. Y mi papá y los chamacos se quedaron ahí atrás. Ay, chin. Es esa cosa, mira aquí. Mira aquí, papá, mira. Mírale la carota. Eliseo, mira la cara. Aquí lo tengo. ¿Cómo va a ser perro? Mírale mira las orejas. Mira ¿Y por qué no se quita? No, mira mi cámara, Malena. Mi cámara no graba. No. Es esa porquería. Mi papá y el saucí.
It walks a little bit like a dog, just a little bit. But it also kind of walks like some sort of a large cat. So it's really hard to tell one way or the other exactly what it is. I don't think it's a mystery creature though. It's either a large cat or a dog of some sort. No mystery there. Here's something interesting. The Sasquatch Data Project. Lady named Terrestrial. That's all she goes by is Terrestrial. She doesn't go by any other name apparently. I imagine she has a real name, but I guess she wants to remain anonymous for now and go by Terrestrial. But anyway, she has this website, SasquatchDataProject.com, in which she has collected all these different reports from BFRO and other resources and placed them in a large data set. Actually, she has used over 2,300 BFRO and NAWAC reports. The data set was last updated on April 20th, 2025. 420, get it? All the potheads will get that. So I find it to be very fascinating. I find it to be very interesting. It's a pretty vast data set as well. So I highly recommend you check it out. And finally, the two co-MCs have been announced for the 2026 Ohio Bigfoot Conference. It'll be Courtney Breedlove and Heather Moser. Some female power. You know, Mark had 2 female speakers for his conference this year, and he's having co-female MCs for next year. Who says there's no empowerment with women? Plenty of empowerment there, I can tell you that much. And that's going to do it for this week. We want to thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are the heart of the show. I always say that, but I always mean it, and I will continue to do as long as you guys want me to. And for the past decade now, but the past decade plus, we've been doing this. And I will continue to do it because I enjoy it and it's a lot of fun. And it's just something I enjoy doing. And I enjoy doing it for you guys. So, for going on 11 years now. Of course, it was 3 years with the podcast. But this is a continuing thing. This is in the video age. This is an audio-visual show. I hope you guys continue to enjoy it. So until next week, y'all be good. Big HBMs, Cryptid-Corner.